If you want to create a poster in PowerPoint, you are in the right place. In this video, I'll show you a simple step-by-step method to make a clean, professional-looking poster using PowerPoint, even if you're a complete beginner. By the end, you'll know how to set the correct poster size, add a background, place your text, insert images and icons, arrange everything neatly, and save your finished design for printing or sharing. If this tutorial helps you, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides. Let's jump right in. The first step is to set the poster size. Open PowerPoint and start with a blank presentation. Then go to the Design tab at the top, click Slide Size, and choose Custom Slide Size. This is where you can make your slide look like a real poster instead of a standard presentation slide. You can choose a common paper size such as A4 or A3, or you can enter a custom size depending on where your poster will be used. If you want it for printing, A3 is a very popular choice because it gives you more space to work with. Once you've selected the size you want, click OK. PowerPoint may ask whether you want to maximize the content or ensure it fits, and in most cases, you should choose the option that keeps your layout clean and properly scaled. Now that your canvas is ready, the next step is to add a background. Right-click anywhere on the slide and select Format Background. This opens the background options so you can give your poster a more polished and appealing look. You can choose a solid color if you want something simple and professional. You can also use a gradient if you want a more modern style with smooth color transitions. If you want a more creative poster, you can even use a picture as the background. Just make sure the background does not make your text hard to read. A good tip is to keep the background subtle and let your main message stand out clearly. After that, it's time to add your text content. Go to the Insert tab and choose Text Box. Click and drag on the slide to create a text area where you want your title to appear. Your poster title should be big, bold, and easy to read from a distance. This is the most important text on the poster, so make it stand out. Under the title, you can add a subtitle or any supporting details such as event information, a short message, date, location, or contact information. Try to keep your wording short and impactful. Posters work best when the message is clear and not overloaded with too much text. Use different font sizes to create a visual hierarchy so people can instantly tell what is most important. Once your text is in place, the next step is to insert images and icons. Go to Insert, then choose Pictures if you want to add an image from your computer, or choose Icons if you want simple graphics that make the poster more visually interesting. Visual elements can help grab attention and make your design feel more complete. For example, if you're making a school poster, you might use educational icons. If it's a business poster, you might add product images or brand visuals. Just be careful not to overcrowd the slide. Use images that support the message instead of distracting from it. Now comes one of the most important parts, arranging and designing everything properly. Move your text, images, and icons around until the poster feels balanced. Use alignment tools to keep items straight and organized. Try to limit your design to 2 or 3 main colors so the poster stays clean and professional. Too many colors can make it look messy and hard to follow. Also, pay close attention to spacing. Leave enough room around each element so the poster doesn't feel cramped. White space is actually a good thing because it helps the important parts stand out more. If you're unsure, zoom out and look at the poster as a whole. That makes it easier to see whether the layout feels balanced and readable. At this stage, you can also refine the details. Make sure your title is large enough, your body text is readable, and your visuals are sharp. If needed, adjust the font style to match the tone of the poster. A formal poster might use a clean professional font, while a creative poster can use something a little more playful. Just make sure the fonts are still easy to read. Consistency is key, so try to keep the overall style unified across the whole design. When your poster looks the way you want it to, the final step is to save it. Go to File, then choose Save As. If you want to print the poster, the best option is usually PDF because it keeps the quality high and makes sharing easier. If you want to use the poster online or send it as an image, you can save it as a PNG or JPG instead. Before you finish, it's always a good idea to double check the file format so you choose the one that matches your final purpose. And that's it. You've now learned how to create a poster in PowerPoint from start to finish. You set the size, added a background, inserted text, included visuals, arranged everything neatly, and saved the final result in the right format. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe for more step-by-step tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.